Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a really nice December and you are getting into the swing of the new year in January. You'll see that I'm not outside at the moment in my Rhino greenhouse. I am chilling out indoors with my feet up on the sofa and having a nice cup of herbal tea. So January can be really tough for some people, for sure. The days are darker and the weather's been pretty grim, let's face it. We try to fight that feeling, don't we, that we really want to get outside, and being outside is so important for well-being. So going for walks, wrapping up warm no matter what the weather, and getting outside as much as you can is super important. And there's always things to be doing outside in the garden at this time of year, from planting trees and shrubs and bare root roses and fruit bushes, that kind of thing, cleaning out the greenhouse ready for the growing season ahead. But one thing that I always try to remind myself is Mother Nature designed the seasons for us to flow with them. So winter is actually a really good time to relax, put your feet up, have a herbal tea or a cup of hot chocolate, and do all of the things that you need to do to rest and rejuvenate for the fantastic abundance of plants that are soon going to be popping up through the soil. So at this time of year, here's my tips to help you get through January. So first things first is on the brighter days and whenever you can to get outside in the garden. There are plenty of jobs to do in January, and it's really important to get your hands in the soil, get the feel-good bacteria, and just enjoy some time outside. On other days, you could start sorting your seed packets. This is a job every year, but it's a really good way of organising, finding what you've got, working out how many seeds you've got. If they're the ones you want to grow this year, you can kind of categorise them and just make sure that you've got everything that you need for the year ahead. When you've got your seeds and you're really getting into planning your garden, I build a spreadsheet. I know this sounds a lot, but it's really easy, and I just write in what I would like to grow for the year ahead. I look back on previous year's spreadsheets so I can see what did work and what didn't work. I keep all of the information in there, and it's a really good idea to do this. So I categorize it in what I'm growing in the allotment, what I'm going to grow in the garden, and I just write out all of the things that I want to grow, the things that grew well in previous years, the cut flowers that I'd like to grow here, and what I'm going to be growing in the greenhouse as well. And it's a great way just to start the year with planning. Another thing I do is draw out any of my garden beds that I'm going to change, or for new garden beds. It doesn't matter if you're a great kind of sketcher or not. I'm terrible at it, but it really helps just to kind of picture it a bit better. So my herb bed is having a change this year, and I just really want to look at what I'm doing and perhaps how that will look and just get a feel for it. And this is a really nice activity because it kind of brings hope, for the year ahead, and it makes you get excited. And on any other day where it might be raining outside and you're wondering what to do, spend time learning about the garden.